Hey guys. Well, I did notice a lot when you were searching around on YouTube and coming to my videos. You have been searching because, no job and you need help. Well, I made a little list right here, as you could tell, on how to make some money, how to even beyond that to find a job and such. So, pretty much, first thing I have written down, well, these first few are actually, I've labeled them as the safe ones. If you want to go in with little risk and see what's going on. So, first thing is, of course, I said, find a job. But, for those out there who are struggling to find one, it's not going to be that easy. So, I wanted to say you can go through Indeed. That's a big site that I've noticed. You can go through Monster, and there's also Integrity Staffing. I've actually been a part of Indeed. I still am. Monster I've used for a while, but then just recently, in the longest while, I haven't even tried that. There's also Integrity Staffing, like I said. Mostly, well, when I went through that, that's how I got into Amazon when I worked there for a little bit. But pretty much, I just recall with Integrity, you just need to prove that you have a high school diploma. I'm not sure if you need a GED or not. Well, if you have one, because when I went there, you had to have a high school diploma, and you had to prove that you can read and also follow directions, which was basically on the computer. You just go up and it's like, okay, match this with this, match whatever with whatever. Prove you know what's what. So, after that, there was a few tests on that, and then you went to the next one, crazy stuff like that. And then you went up and said, what days you wanted to work, how you wanted to work, pretty much, if you want to move around, or if you just want to stay in one place at one time. I chose move around, so I became a picker, and, well, I wasn't too fond of it myself, especially when the, mandatory overtime kicked in. I mean, those paychecks were amazing, but that work was just too much. Well, for me. I don't know. There's a lot of people out there. A lot of people are different. I mean, if pick wasn't for me. So until I got the job I'm at now. But yeah, after there's like pick, pack, stow, uh, you know, uh, shipping outbound and inbound. There's more than just pick, but with pick, that's the only one I have experience with. If you do actually go in, get that job, it is a lot of moving around. You do constantly have to move. It's a way to lose weight. So, but yeah. Another one of the safe ones is to make a GoFundMe. I did make one as a test a while back. I mean, this was a long while ago, but yeah, you basically set up something for people to help you out, to give you money to donate to you. Pretty much, um, you set a goal and see how many good Samaritans there are. You can send it out to family and friends and stuff to help you out. You know, the world isn't all, evil and mean and dark, so there are a lot of good Samaritans out there who will actually try to help you. As long as you're truthful and honest, don't just, throw this whole fake story, because I've seen a lot. There has been some dark ones, and there also have been a lot of truthful ones, but I mean, can't really help the people out there. So, well, I mean, you can with the GoFundMe, but, you know, it's just a lot of people aren't right. But, yeah, if you're truthful and honest and all that, you know, just say, you know, I really need help with my bills or something, or that or this, or, you know, repairs on something. There are good people out there who will help. Another one is, this is still in the safe zone. This is in, Amazon eBay, driver. Yeah, driver. Seller. I said driver. Yeah. Pretty much you take your stuff and you sell it on Amazon or eBay. I have attempted on Amazon. I've never went to eBay before. I'm sorry, but I don't really trust it on my part, because I mean, there was a lot of stories about eBay, and you know, it's basically fact and fiction, you know, you don't know what to believe. But I've got a buddy of mine who's always on eBay, who buys like all his stuff on eBay, because he gets pretty good deals. So, yeah. But yeah, if you want to, you can take your stuff, you can sell it on Amazon or eBay, or even Craigslist. I forgot to put that one down. Just make sure you have some good pictures and stuff up, and you can even sell your services on there too if you needed to, on Craigslist. Just, you know, the whole Craigslist killer and all that stuff. Just be careful of that. Make sure you don't become that. That's not right. But, yeah, you can sell your stuff on there. Pretty much you just take a picture of the stuff. I know with Amazon, you set it up and you can say if you want to send it out or if you want Amazon to send it out. And you basically set your own price, how much you want to make on the item. You know, don't go too crazy, because a lot of people won't go for that. You know, say if I wanted to sell a game or something, I don't know, say, oh, ironically I bought this from there. But yeah, say if I wanted to sell this, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I want like $150 for it. It's a good game, but it's not worth that. I mean, some people might go for it. I'm not gonna say don't go crazy on it, but don't go too crazy. You know, just don't be like, I want $1 million for this. Because people will just look at you and be like, yeah, it's not even worth that in my mind. I mean, you can go a little up there, but then if you notice, you know, nobody's gonna buy it, you have to start inching down, you know, dripping or trickling down, whatever you want to call it. So, if you're gonna do that, just make sure. So just say, I don't know, I think I got this for like $10 or something. I mean, 10 or 11. I guess the guy had a few to spare. He was actually not, you know, really looking for money like that, just looking to get rid of it. So, I mean, if you want to, you could probably sell it up towards about $50, as long as it's working and all that. Don't rip people off. That's another big thing. You know, make sure it works and stuff. You know, take in mind you might have slightly used it. If you didn't, then whatever. If you didn't use it, then it won't be your fault. Just be like, I've never used this. I know if it doesn't work, just send it to wherever. Send it back. I'll refund it. You know. Another one I have. Now this is going into like the yellow zone. I'd probably like to call it. I'm going into the, you know, touch and go. You know, do it, but don't try to make it a main thing. Try to do it like on the side, maybe while you're looking for a job or while you're working. I mean, this one is kind of in the middle of both, because I actually have a friend of mine who actually became an Uber driver. The next one is an Uber driver. He actually became one as a main job, and he did it for a little bit and then he stopped, because they have set rules with Uber drivers. You have to be at least a 2001 car or something, I believe he said. And his was a 2000. So yeah, pretty much Uber driver is, like I said, it's somewhere in the middle, because, you know, could be kind of, you know, dangerous. I was trying to find the word in my head, and I just chose a safe middleman. you know, basically, because, people do need Uber drivers, but with all this crazy stuff going on nowadays, you never know. There you go, high risk. It's a bit of a higher risk. Not just for money, but for, you know, your safety. But yeah, he actually had a fun time with being an Uber driver and all that, so a little tidbit. Alright. The next one for a side thing is pretty much what I'm doing right now is a YouTube thing. It'll be a live stream, a let's play, or a vlogger. Just it's a way to not just make a little side money if you need to. Communicate with people, more than one person. I don't expect to make much of anything on here. I'm attempting to. Don't get me wrong, I'm not brain dead, but I'm not greedy. I'm doing this not just to help me, but I'm trying to help others too. And also communicate with some friends who I hardly see and such, so, it's just one of those days, But yeah, pretty much just make some videos. Don't jump on it expecting to be a billionaire or millionaire like PewDiePie. I mean, I know when I set it up, they sent you like $1 or 50-something cents or some change to make sure that your account was right and stuff like that when we linked it all up. After that, it's all you, pretty much. You basically get paid depending on views. Subscribers are good, but they don't really go, subscribers are people who are bound to come back and watch a video, but, yeah, there's that, views, it's pretty much all based on views and ad revenue, that's about it. Another one, like I said, it's a side thing, Google rewards and surveys. I couldn't read that word. I can't read my own writing. That's a bad thing. But yeah, I have a Google rewards thing on my phone. Basically, they ask you and give you some Google Play money. Not play money, but you know what I mean. They give you some for taking a little survey based on where you went or what you did. I'm glad they updated it the way they did, because before they didn't give me anything. But now they're asking me like every other day. I'm like, this is nice. I'm making like 30 cents on this, 50 cents, making some change on a survey asking you, you went here, well, where did you go? And it has like a list. You can click on wherever you went, we'll tap on, it's just little surveys to give you see how well the businesses are doing and see how well you're viewing them. There's also other survey sites. I've seen it, but I don't do it myself. But there's I think I recall surveysay.com or something. Just all these. Just keep an eye out. There's tons of them. And they send you stuff, so it's yeah, just take some time and do a few surveys. I mean, I can't even remember half the sites because there was just so many of them. I mean, I still have some that I am part of, but I never do. So, I think there was one for Amazon for mturk.com or something. I believe that was one. Mechanical Turk, mturk.com or something. I do recall that one. I did that one for a little bit. I remember that. And I do get emails and stuff from other ones. And I can't recall because I just delete them as spam. I don't know, like I said, just keep your eyes peeled for it, you'll find it. It's not that hard, trust me. A lot of people are looking for input. Another one you can be as a blogger. Not to be confused with a vlogger, but a blogger is, Basically, you make a blog about, I don't know, your pet cat or something, and basically you set up with ads. Well, the way I have it set up is with my Google AdSense, and they put ads up on your blog, you know, and whoever reads your blog and sees your ads possibly clicks. It's mostly if they click it, you know. Trust me, it's not that good when it comes to making income like that. But yeah, I think the most I've made, I haven't even made, like, they have it in limbo till a certain amount, so I think it says I made like $12, maybe not even 13. And I've had that blog for years. That's the sad part. I haven't, note being, but I haven't really put much to it because, I get caught up with, as you tell, I've been live streaming, I've been making videos, I've been working, so I can't just take some time, take like a half hour or something like that and make something. I mean, sometimes if I get some free time at work or something, I can throw something down and make it a little blog. But other than that, you actually have to take some time for it. You have to make it a blog worth reading, because there are tons of blogs out there. You got to make it stand out. Not to mention the ads that pop up. A lot of people kind of tend to disregard or block. So yeah, that's the thing. That's why I put it as like a side low-end thing. And the final thing that I have written down is do odd jobs. Like I said, pretty much with Craigslist. Put yourself up there and be like, I'll clean gutters, or I'll mow the lawn, or I'll do some crazy side thing that nobody really wants to do, or, be like, hey, yeah, I'll mow your lawn for what, $20? Something like that, Don't be like, give me all your money and then I'll clean the gutters and that's it. No. Just do some little odd jobs, like I said, low end, low end, medium risk. What did I say? Yeah, neighborhood, and chores. Those of you who are out there who live with mother, father, and such, see if you can do some chores around the house. Because I do know there's a variety of age ranges on YouTube, so who watch the videos, so just do some chores for home, get paid a few dollars if you can with that. I didn't when I did, so but times change. When I did chores, I was told because I had to do them, I didn't get paid for them. I didn't work at home, literally. No, because, I had to take care of my mother and all that as a teenager. She had the stroke, so I couldn't really work like that, so I kind of relied on birthday and holiday money from the family. So, give or take. Guess that's another one, birthday and holiday money. Money that you'll get for, Christmas and possibly Thanksgiving, I don't know. Because I know sometimes you might get some for family members. You might not. But, yeah. That's all I could really think of in the safer department. Because this next one, well, I've only got one for the next one, which is the dangerous department, the high risk. But, sorry. I know I'm kind of jumping around between the two, but for more odd jobs, I didn't really go into that like I did with the others, so I'm sorry. Like I said, mow the lawn, put up a thing on Craigslist, or maybe put signs around your neighborhood or something, or talk to people. Yeah. What skills do you have? Be like, hey, do you need any help with anything? Maybe if you could throw a few bucks my way, I can, help you out. Don't just be like, oh, give me like $50 and I'll fix your fix your computer. No, that probably might be worth that. And yeah, give me like $50 and I'll mow your lawn. It's like, but my lawn's not that big, so no. So there we go. There's some information on that. But yeah, this is the high risk stuff. And this is if you're completely desperate and you're willing to go all in, get a loan. I know a person who actually got one. And yeah, they're doing well, but not well enough. You know, they took a loan out, did what they had to do, and then, yeah. Let's just say they're not, that the loan company they got aren't very happy with them. But yet again, what loan companies are. But yeah, like I said, I just know them, so that's about it. But yeah, taking out a loan is very high risk, so, you know, because them loan companies can really, really get you. Especially with them saying, oh, here's the interest rate and all this good stuff. It's like, why do we have to pay interest? You don't pay us interest when we put our money in a savings. You barely give us crap, and then you say, oh yeah, you have to pay 20% more, or some stupid crap. I'm like, that's bull. That's stupid. You guys are morons. But whatever. I guess you gotta make your money some way, whether it's, you know, ripping people off or something. Especially with those scammers and stuff like that, but that's beside the point. But yeah, that's what pretty much a loan is, basically. You set up a loan to where you know you'll be okay and you can pay it back. You know, like, I know there are some jobs, well, I'm gonna call them jobs, out there who request you to pay some money to get certain things. So, you know, like get certified in something or take a class on something. I don't really consider that a thing because it's not right. Why should you have to pay to work somewhere? They should be paying you for your help. I digress, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna take out a loan for that and whatever. But yeah, like I said, it's high risk. You mean you'll get the money if you're approved, and then, but you have to pay it back with interest. That's the downfall. That's the high risk there. Especially if you can't pay it. Just know that interest piles up and piles up as time goes by. And that'll be the downfall unless you're set for it. I just put my head down for that whole thing because it's just upsetting. But, yeah, some people have to. Especially when you get a mortgage loan. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. But yeah. Note, I didn't really do any research on this. This is just based on my personal my own personal experiences. Let's see. I was gonna attempt to do a little more research for the high risk. I mean, I know there's something about getting retirement early or something like that, or taking out retirement or Social Security or something like that. But I know they do penalize you and give you a fine and charge you for it. So that is one. I knew about that, but when I tried to look it up, I didn't get nothing. So yeah. Anyways, I hope this video helped out whoever watches it who needed help with money. So well, if it did, you know, like the video, throw a comment down there, send me a message that you get. Some reason you guys send me you guys send me messages, you don't really comment like that. I don't mind it. I'm not gonna judge nobody, but you know, sometimes you gotta make your opinions known. Alright, well anyways guys, hopefully I helped you out, hopefully you enjoyed it. I attempted to help out those the way I know. You know, there's ways, other ways you can look up and all that. So, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and throw it down in the comments or spot me a message, whatever you want. Alright, enjoy this beautiful day. It's actually sunny out. I'm gonna go outside now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go outside now. It was gloomy these past few days. I didn't like it. So, anyways, if it's beautiful where you are, go outside and enjoy the beautiful day, alright? Take it easy. As always, later.